Daniel Carter was born in a small town where struggles were part of daily life. His father worked long hours as a mechanic, and his mother stitched clothes to support the family. Money was scarce, opportunities were fewer, and dreams often died before they could be spoken. From the very beginning, people around Daniel doubted his future. Neighbors whispered that he would never achieve much, teachers rarely noticed him, and even his own mind carried shadows of self-doubt. He was an average student, shy, and uncertain about what the future held for him. One evening, while cleaning the old wooden shelf in his home, Daniel stumbled upon a worn-out book with faded letters on the cover, The Power of Positive Thinking. Out of curiosity, he opened it. The very first line that caught his eyes read, "Change your thoughts and you change your world." These words felt like fire entering his soul. Could it be that his life wasn't about what others thought of him but about what he chose to believe? From that moment, Daniel began experimenting with the idea of positivity. He started small. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," he told himself, "I will try until I can." When he faced difficult math problems, instead of throwing the book aside in frustration, he reminded himself that his mind was capable of learning. Slowly, his grades improved. Teachers began to notice his efforts, and one of them, Mrs. Anderson, even told him, "Daniel, belief in yourself is the greatest gift you can give your future." That encouragement planted an unshakable seed inside him. But life was not going to reward him so easily. After finishing high school, Daniel dreamed of becoming an engineer. The problem was that his family could not afford college. He applied for scholarships, but rejection letters arrived one after another, each one heavier than the last. He was tempted to give up. One night, sitting alone in his small room with rejection letters spread across his bed, Daniel whispered in despair, "Maybe I'm not good enough." At that moment, his father entered, tired from work but determined to comfort his son. Placing a hand on Daniel's shoulder, he said, "Son, if you think you are not good enough, you never will be. But if you believe you are, the world will eventually see it too." Those words reignited Daniel's inner fire. He decided that if scholarships didn't come to him, he would create his own path. He enrolled in community college and took a part-time job at a gas station. His days became brutally long, classes in the morning, work until midnight, and then studying until sleep finally claimed him. His friends pitied him and often said, "Why torture yourself? Settle for an ordinary life." But Daniel refused. He smiled and replied, "I see something better for myself. My struggles today are building my tomorrow." His positivity became his shield. Whenever exhaustion dragged him down, he repeated to himself, "I can. I will. I must." Little by little, his hard work bore fruit. His grades climbed higher. Professors noticed his discipline and recommended him for internships. People around him began to feel inspired by his quiet determination. A professor once told him, "Daniel, your positivity is contagious. You may not realize it, but you are lighting up others' paths by refusing to quit." After years of relentless effort, Daniel earned a transfer scholarship to a prestigious university. Walking onto the campus felt like stepping into a dream. For the first time, he realized how far positive thinking had carried him. But success brought new challenges. Surrounded by brilliant students from wealthy families, Daniel again felt small. Doubts whispered inside him, "Do I really belong here?" Yet instead of surrendering, he reminded himself, "I came this far because I believed. I will go further because I refuse to stop believing." If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Text to Heart for more inspiring and emotional stories.